Hey, we're back in Georgia. Georgia's sitting in our cheap seat. Georgia.
Well, we've got the dog, we've got the popcorn. This is Cheepseetzz Sports.
That's right. He's got the knee brace and I got the jersey.
Look at that. He's got the jersey and I got the broke down knee. Can you believe that?
Well, basketball season's coming up. Kobe wants to get traded again.
Get him out of here.
Which is what's new.
Oh, man, I'm dropping pop.
I'm still up.
Yeah, you've been beating me so far.
I'm still up every.
You guys got to help me out.
Every week I go up a game. So I was 8-7 last week.
And I was 7-7. Okay, you got
you
me.
You were 7-7.
7-7. I like that drink. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. This is a family program. Look, you guys got to help me out.
How can you
go
be 7-7 if I'm
Cheepseetzz
8-7?
At myspace.com. CheePseetzz. There's 2 Z's at the back of that.
You were 7-8.
I was 7-8, so I lost. So I lost.
7-8,
and you was 8-7.
I'm 8-7.
Okay. He lucked out this time. So look, go to MySpace and get back at us. It's www.myspace.com/cheapseats.
Did you say backslash or
backslash, not the backslap. Yeah, I got a couple of speed knots from my mom's with a statement like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we are on another day with our viewing public here. You guys are there and we're here, and we're talking sports here on Cheepseetzz.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff going on now. The World Series is coming up. You know,
you watching it, man?
I'm gonna watch it. I've been watching the playoffs.
Yo, I'm gonna watch the first game of the World Series because I can't stand Boston.
But, you know, the first game, first of all, the games are on too late. It starts at 8:30. By the time they introduce, all the players, their dogs, their wives, their children, their children's children, it's 10 o'clock, by the time they throw the first pitch.
That's a little bit late. I don't know what they're thinking, what Major League Baseball is thinking.
I know what they're thinking.
What are they thinking?
They're thinking prime time. They're thinking money.
Prime time. Come on. If the game is gonna go 4 hours, you see, pro football, they moved it back to 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8. So now the games end past 11:30, maybe midnight now. Before we used to catch Monday Night Football, and 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, I'm watching the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So now, your opinion about Major League Baseball and their prime time is what?
Well, first of all, you got a choice. You can either watch Major League Baseball, or you can watch the Caveman Show on
the Caveman Show. I haven't even seen an episode of that one yet.
On the ABC network, which is not like our network. Our network it's got a lot more class.
That's right. We're head and shoulders above and beyond those hairy cats.
Yeah, but like I said, a lot of things going on in the World Series. Basketball is just about getting ready to go on their way.
This is the best time of the year, man.
Hockey has just started about a week or two ago.
Our Rangers are in the cellar.
Which
man.
No, they're it's still
come on,
early. Hockey has an 82 game preseason.
So I can't get upset right now.
Not just yet. No.
Just see how the
you got to wait another half hour.
Okay then. Okay. Our first question.
Our first question was posed to
our person on the street.
The person on the street.
We can't say man because it's PC.
That's right, a person on the street. And the question was, who are you rooting for, and how many games do you pick? In my case, it was the Rockies. I picked the Rockies, and I think the Rockies will win in 6 games. Who do you think?
Colorado in 7.
Colorado in 7. Well, okay, so here we go. We're going now from us to you.
All right. Who do you think will win the World Series?
Who's playing? I don't.
Cleveland?
No. Why am I saying Cleveland? See, you don't even know. Now we gotta let me know, and then I'll let you know who's gonna win.
We got Colorado or Boston.
I'm going for Boston because it's the East Coast,
Are you a Yankee fan?
I'm a Yankee fan, and Boston is just, somebody we hate, but I'd rather love them than anybody else.
Okay. Who do you want to win the World Series?
Boston.
Boston? Why?
Well, the same thing he said.
Oh. And how many games?
About 2 games, I think.
That only.
Yeah, they're gonna let them win. It's only 2 games. They're gonna sweep it up.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Did Cleveland win last night?
So who you going for, Colorado or Boston?
Colorado. I can't stand Boston.
Oh, that answers it. And in how many games?
If Boston beat Cleveland, it'd probably be 7.
Bo-
No, but that's over.
That's
Probably be in 7
it'll probably be in 7 for who? Boston.
for Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Boston.
Why?
Well, Boston they eager and they're ready. I think that it's their time. It's been a long time, since they've been up there in the ratings, and it's been years before they really got back. So I think they're at their peak now. I think they'll do well.
And how many games do you think they'll take it in?
I think 4.
All right.
Hopefully, Colorado wins. 'Cause, I don't like Boston, being a Yankee fan.
Okay. In how many games?
I'm going to give Boston to win 2 games, so that gives Arizona in 6.
Okay. We have Colorado versus Boston.
Boston.
How many games would they win it in? 4, 5, 6, or 7?
5.
5. Whoa.
Okay. Rockies.
And how many games?
6.
Any particular reason why?
Because they swept in the NLCS and they swept before that, and they're good. They're pretty good now.
You really know your baseball.
Yeah.
Not going to be the Boston Celtics. Colorado.
Colorado? Why you want Colorado?
They're young and unexperienced, but they have the luck, and I believe in luck.
There you go.
How many games?
In 6.
Hammerchick stole the ball.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
He said
Celtics.
He said Celtics. I'll tell you, as a kid, not so much now, but as a kid, I hated the Red Sox.
Yes.
Um,
Boston, I couldn't.
I hated the Celtics. I hated the Bruins. And when I was a kid, you have to remember, they weren't the New England Patriots. They were the Boston Patriots. So they're not fooling me. They're still Boston, and I still hate them. I hate Boston baked beans. I hate anything from Boston. I just don't understand some of the New Yorkers that are answering the question. I'm rooting for Boston because they're the East Coast team.
East Coast and American League.
et cetera. Or I'm rooting for Boston because I'm a Yankee. I'm a Met fan. I mean, I just don't get it. But
if you're from New York, there's this thing between us and Boston.
Yeah.
They don't like us. We don't like them.
That's right.
End the story. I got a lot of respect for their ball players. I got respect for them, but that doesn't mean I have to like you.
Yeah, they in LaGuardia they call it the Boston shuttle. I call it the New York shuttle if I'm going up to Boston. I don't want to.
Hey, that's right. That's right. Because we're leaving here to go there and come back.
That's right.
We're not leaving here to go there and stay
hang
there.
out there. That's right.
I'll
It's
hang
not-
out. I'll have what kind of delicacy? Never mind. That's another story altogether.
But
This whole thing, I'm going for Colorado. I like the way these guys is coming up. Take out Boston. I don't care. It could be a team of grandmothers
But
playing
did you
Boston.
see the little kid? The little kid answered. He answered the same thing as his father,
dad,
which is
yeah.
Boston. But he started out by saying Yankees.
But see,
a couple of people were saying Cleveland. The bright spot was that wonderful lady who knew exactly who she wanted. She wanted Boston, and it was in 5 games.
It was in 5 games, and we're gonna get to the other segment also a little bit later. But as we move along right here, do I do my jail segment now, or am I gonna do that later?
No, later on.
Okay.
We'll let you do it later.
We'll do it later.
But now we're going to go on to our other segment, which is the other question, which is about Joe Torre.